Every week we do we pick a grandmother,
right,
who is our grandmother of the week to pick against Chick McGee at the Bob and Tom Sports Desk. Our grandmother today was just in the news, and we have Dorothy on the phone from Salt Lake City. Dorothy from Arby's.
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Hey Dorothy, can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Hi, Dorothy.
Oh, you're the best. Dorothy, I want to introduce you to Christy Lee. Christy began her broadcast career at the drive-thru at an Arby's.
I did. Dorothy, welcome to Arby's. May I take your order, please? Oh, I love Arby's still to this day.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I enjoy going to work every day that I work over there.
Oh, very nice.
You actually were in the news because you are at the age of 94 still working at Arby's.
Yes. And I've been there 25 years, and we have just been celebrating my 25th anniversary.
Wow.
That is
and that was on January the 4th.
That's fantastic. It's great to hear from you, Dorothy.
Thank you.
We're going to put you to work in a different way.
Okay.
And this task will be easier than operating the slicer at Arby's because you'll be going up against Chick McGee with his NFL sports picks.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure what that means.
Do you like the NFL, Dorothy? Do you watch football?
No, I really don't. Not very much. We used to go to a lot of football games when my husband was alive, and he loved it. But since then, I really haven't attended very much.
That's okay.
It's all right.
What, your manager won't let you off?
I think she will. Oh, no, I only work 3 lunch hours now and I started out working the full 5 days.
Well, you messed up too many orders, so they had to cut you back?
Honey, she's 94. Leave her alone.
No, it wasn't that reason. I had to play a little bit in between.
Oh, there you go. See?
That's why you're doing so well. Well, it's great to have you, Dorothy. Did you see that you got your story made the international news wire? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you were
kind of
everywhere.
world famous. So good for you to be such a hard worker. What do you watch much TV?
No, I really don't.
Okay.
Well, I watch golf sometimes and some of the news in the morning, but that's not really my favorite thing to do.
Sure, yeah.
I'd rather be out working in the yard or doing something like that.
Oh, that's wonderful, yeah.
Do you grow?
It's snowing right now, and they say we're expecting 2 foot of snow.
Wow.
Oh, I hope you have somebody to help you shovel out.
I do. Oh, yes.
Okay,
I have good neighbors and good kids around me, and
good.
they help me all
Now,
the
do
time.
you ever go over there and ring the bell at Arby's? Do you have a bell? Don't they all have bells?
Yes, we have a bell, and they ring it quite often.
Oh, yeah. When you get good service, you ring the bell at Arby's.
Yes.
Once again, we're speaking to Dorothy Bale in Salt Lake City, Utah. She is the granny of the week, and she was cited on the International Newswire for working 25 years.
Oh, I'm going to be in Salt Lake coming up. I have to come visit you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I am.
You should, absolutely.
I really want to get an Arby's roast beef. What days do you work?
Oh, I work on Monday and Tuesdays and Thursdays, just from 10 until 2:30.
All right.
Well, you're one of your former employees from Arby's, Christy Lee.
Yes.
Yes, and do you know that we have almost 3,600 stores and over 90,000 employees?
Wow, I did not know that.
Well, I wonder how many.
Arby's has a good product.
I wonder how many that operated the drive-through ever went on to a broadcast career besides Christy.
No, I don't know. Our drive-in is really very busy.
Is it?
Sure.
Oh, yes, because they really don't want to park their cars and come in because that does take time. Yeah. And over at the drive-in, they make sure they get their food in a hurry.
Yeah. No, you probably, I don't know if you watch TV or listen to the radio, but Arby's has one of the greatest ad campaigns ever.
Oh, yes, they do have a great one, don't they?
And for the last few years, do you know whose voice that is?
No, I don't.
Chick, you want to take this?
Oh, it's Ving Rhames.
It's a guy named Ving Rhames.
His actual name's Irving Rhames, but
Irving Rain?
He's a famous actor, and
he played Marcellus in Pulp Fiction. I'm sure you've Marcellus Wallace. He was in Pulp Fiction. They sold his soul. You remember this? And Uma Thurman and John Travolta. They did the dance.
Distract our great guest. But I was wondering if they'd ever brought him to meet you.
You see, they take Ving Rhames' character down into a basement.
Would you leave poor Dorothy alone? You guys are
sort of a
not
dungeon. And
respectful
Dorothy,
at all.
He gets medieval on his ass. You
Dorothy,
know that
are you
stuff.
familiar with the term spanking? picking? Because two people in this room are going to get spanked in a few minutes.
Wait, which two?
Dorothy, here we'll get right to the point here. We have to do some sports picks. There are two big games in the NFL this weekend.
AFC, NFC championship game, Dorothy, and the winners go to the Super Bowl in a couple of weeks in Atlanta.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. See, Dorothy knows that.
I do know that, and I'll probably watch it, but quite a bit of it.
Okay, good. Now go ahead, Chick. You tell us.
The first game, NFC championship game, the New Orleans Saints hosting the Los Angeles Rams, and the Rams have the head coach that should be the head coach of the Washington Redskins, but let's not dwell on that. The Rams are getting 3.5 in New Orleans. Who do you like, the Rams or the Saints?
Oh, the Rams, L.A.
L.A. She's right. I'm taking the Los Angeles Rams, too.
Okay.
Plus the 3.5. And then the AFC Championship game in Kansas City. The New England Patriots are the underdog in this. They visit Kansas City. They're getting 3 points. Who do you like, the Patriots or the Chiefs?
Oh, the Chiefs, I'll say.
That's exactly right as well. I'm taking the Chiefs minus the 3, and that is my triple shock for this week.
Okay. Well, we lived in Kansas City for 4 years.
Well, this is a good omen. Mm-hmm. So then if that all happens, it'll be Rams, Chiefs, Super Bowl coming up.
And
it's always a great game.
Yes.
Now,
yes, it is.
Chick McGee, are
a
you
big plate of Arby's for a Super Bowl party?
You're tripling your bet on
Kansas City.
But the Rams, is that just a traditional
that's
even
a
bet?
Single. Yeah, that's just okay.
Well, it would. I know several that would love Kansas City to come out first. But anyhow,
I think the argument can be made the New England Patriots are the most hated sports franchise in America, probably.
Indeed.
Yes, they are.
I think they are.
Now,
even Dorothy knows. See?
Dorothy, what's your favorite thing to eat when you're on duty at Arby's?
Oh, I like the Reuben sandwich with more sauerkraut in it.
Oh, boy.
You like the Reuben?
Special order.
All right.
And I usually bring home a turkey and Swiss for my daughter when I get an order. But I don't eat very much food over there.
Now, do you steal it or do you pay for it?
Josh.
Stop, Josh.
Josh.
Dorothy, I would steal it. I'd fill up a bag.
Oh, you can't steal it. You have to pay half for anything you eat over there.
Dorothy, we've received emails, and this is true, from folks in Salt Lake City who say that you are an absolute gem and one of the jewels of the city over there. So thank you so much for all your work.
You're a joy.
Oh, well, it's been wonderful, and I keep very busy. I've done lots of volunteering besides my jobs, and it keeps me happy. And seeing all these kids come in from school, we're next to a high school.
Oh.
And we see a lot of kids every day.
Nice.
We have a lot of construction people that come in, and there's a lot.
Now, is it true that Arby's has an order called a meat mountain that's not on the menu?
Yes, there is, and there's all the meat that's on that sandwich.
All the meat that Arby's has, you can have it on one sandwich.
One sandwich.
Have you tried that yourself?
Oh, no. but a lot of men do.
Sure.
She's a tiny
really
little
do.
thing.
Well, Dorothy, it's been
You got
great.
your pork belly, you got your roast beef, you got your...
We have and the sliders are very popular.
Oh, okay.
And we let a lot of those go out through the drive-in at lunchtime.
Sure.
Okay, well, Dorothy, it's been a great pleasure speaking. Oh, good luck with your picks.
Yes.
Keep working, and Christy's going to come say
I'm
hi
going
in
to try
person.
to say hi to you in
Oh,
person.
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's it's a pleasure to speak with you. I was so excited.
Watch out for the do you ski, by the way?
No, I'm not a skier.
Okay, because you got 2 feet of snow, the best snow in the world is in Utah.
It's very good. But I have a lot of friends that are skiers that are up in their 80s.
Wow, okay.
That's right.
Well, you could go to the lodge and have a nice hot toddy there in front of the fireplace. That sounds like a great
and a
idea.
meat mountain.
And a meat mountain.
Thanks, Dorothy. Best of luck with your picks.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bye, Dorothy. Thanks.
Oh, thank you for calling.
Well, you're so welcome. Wow, that was
I
fantastic.
can't believe she didn't know she was in every paper
In the world.
Chicago Tribune, all over the country.
Well,
She's only
USA
about...
Today.
She's only about 10 to 15 times more busy than I am.
she works so much harder than we ever have.
Ever have, or ever
upsell us.
Oh, yeah. She was a corporate shill there for a minute.
She thought we were going to order a lunch, I think.